Hello again, you beautiful people. I do hope I find you well today. Fallout 76 introduced something new. You can now just drum all day long on a barrel. Isn't that great? Well, that's not entirely true. Barrel drumming isn't a new thing, but Meat Week is back. One of the best events in Fallout 76. Of course, in my humble opinion. Now, if you have never done Meat Week before, do not worry, I'll walk you through the whole thing. But for you veterans out there are a few new rewards you can get from this event, including a fruit bowl, a decoy duck set, and drumroll please, the pepper shaker. Yes, that's right. The pepper shaker has now made its way from the public test server to the current release of the game. So, let's get started by covering Meat Week. And then we'll finish up talking about what you need to craft the pepper shaker, how to get the pepper shaker, and where to find all the different modifications for the gun. So right now, August 18th until August 23rd, 2021, Graham and Moo Moo are holding a wonderful cookout for all the people of Appalachia. It's your job to help the cookout go smoothly. To start off, every 15 minutes an event called Primal Cuts will pop up. Every time this event pops up, there are actually 3 different versions of this event that pop up across the map. If you make your way to one of the Primal Cuts events, you will find a small structure with a steel barrel below it. If you play the barrel like a drum, you'll start the event. In this event, there are 4 waves of varying animals that will come barreling at you, and you need to kill all of them. The 4th wave is the most difficult, sending a sheep squatch, a deathclaw, or sometimes a mirelurk queen as the last enemy to kill. All of the animals in this event will have a prefix in front of their name saying prime. So for example, if a wolf is in this event, it will say prime wolf. If there's a Deathclaw, it will say Prime Deathclaw. Now, you have just about 7 minutes to complete this event once it starts, and you do need to complete the entire event, all 4 waves, to get the reward. Upon the completion of this event, you'll be rewarded a few treasury notes and a few pieces of prime meat. Now, you probably have gotten treasury notes before, but if you've never partaken in Meat Week, prime meat will be important in the next event. This event will pop up at the top of the hour, every hour during Meat Week. So for example, I would normally show up at the event location at 3:55 p.m. and hop on a drum or a spit, so I'm ready for the 4 o'clock event. Once we complete the 4 o'clock event, the event will show back up an hour later. So, for example, 5, we completed at 5, then 6, then 7, and so on. When you arrive at the event, you'll see a few different sections. There's a location with 3 steel barrels that can be played like drums, a center cooking pit where you can deposit the prime meat in stacks of 5 to earn scrip, a cooler where you place collected greens, and a shopping cart where you'll place chunks of animals. And there's a platform with 3 spits that you can turn while the event is active. When the event starts, a bar will appear at the top right-hand corner of the screen. The goal is to fill the bar all the way to the right to get the best rewards. There are multiple ways to fill this bar. Playing the steel barrels like drums and turning the spits are the easiest way to help the event, but the least effective in moving the bar. The others are far more effective in moving the bar, and those are collecting greens, collecting animal chunks, and removing rotten leftovers from the cook area. To collect greens, you'll look for large green plants around the event, pick them up and deposit them in the cooler on the right side of this little overhang. To collect animal chunks, you will run around killing small animals, rabbits, squirrels, and possums. You will deposit those chunks into the shopping cart to the left of the greens cooler. And finally, as you're running around the area, you can clear rotten piles of leftovers. All you need to do is walk up to them, click the interact button, whether you're playing on console or PC, and that just removes the rotten pile. If the bar fills all the way to the right, you'll get the best possible rewards. There are 3 levels of rewards based on how far the bar moves to the right. But normally, it will fill all the way up because there are a lot of people playing this event, and that'll happen throughout the whole week. The only times you may struggle might be late at night when there aren't as many people online. So there are a large variety of possible rewards from this event. Here are a few of the rare rewards, and to the right I've attached the new rare rewards. These new rewards are plans for the decoy duck set, the fruit bowl, the fruit wreath, the grocery cart grill, and the pepper shaker. So, this is how you get the pepper shaker. You have until the 23rd of this month to play this event and hopefully get the pepper shaker plan as a reward. Now, it is a rare reward, but it averages to about 1 in 10. So you have a 1 in 10 chance of getting this reward. So you should be able to get it if you play a few times this week. So grind the event. And once you have the plan, you'll be able to craft the pepper shaker. This is a heavy gun. So you'll head over to your weapons workbench, look under heavy, and you'll probably be crafting a level 50. So, a level 50 requires 9 adhesive, 10 aluminum, 20 gears, 11 oil, 15 screws, 20 springs, and 47 steel. So, that's a lot of materials to craft a weapon. So I would recommend putting on the Super Duper perk, so you have the possibility of creating multiples. You can use this as a level 1, 2, or 3, but level 3 Super Duper will give you a 30% chance to double anything you craft, including this weapon. So go ahead, craft away. I crafted 4, Super Duper kicked in 3 times, so I had a total of 7. Now that you've crafted your wonderful pepper shakers, you can now roll them as legendaries for the regular cost depending on the number of stars you wish to roll. If you don't know how to roll legendaries, I have a video walking you through the whole process, and I'll put that down in the link below and link it at the top right of your screen right now. Now the final question comes down to, where can I find all the mods for this weapon? Different barrels, a scope. Well, you got a few treasury notes from completing the Primal Cuts events, which is good, because you'll need gold to collect the attachments. So, take a quick trip up to Regs at Vault 79 in the northeast part of the map. He will have all the attachments you are looking for. There are a total of 6 mods available for this gun right now, all of them costing 200 gold apiece. A dual barrel, a gunner sight, a hex barrel, a laser magazine, a plasma magazine, and a single barrel. So in total it'll cost you 1200 gold to buy all of the attachments to try out. Once you have the plans, you're free to put them on the pepper shaker and try all of them out. Play with it, see what works best for you. If you find a really good combination with this gun, let me know down in the comments. I'd like to hear it, and so would everyone else. So, that's how you get the pepper shaker, and that's how you get all the attachments. Currently, I'm putting together a video to show you how to utilize this weapon to its fullest. I'll talk about perks, which attachments to use, what ammo works best, so keep your eyes out for that. I'll be posting it within this week. Anyway, if this video helps you out, do let me know in the comment section below. And if you liked this video, let me know by hitting that like button. It really does help me out. And if I truly won you over, hit that subscribe to keep seeing content just like this. Anyway, that's all for this one. I'll see you in the next one. Later.